What everyone is searching for is the present moment. But more deeply than that, who we truly are, that slowly becomes aware to us as we spend time in the present moment. Most people, however, always miss what they search for and get stuck in a loop where things don't go their way because they are trapped in their brain, their internal matrix, that is leading them to distract themselves from the present moment, to never be in that space and also never realize what it is that they're actually searching for. From realizing the true depth of who they are, because they're always engaged in a race to arrive somewhere, in a race to not be present. Always caught up in thoughts about how to get the relationship, how to be successful, how to be a confident person, how to improve themselves, whatever it is that you are seeking. Little do most know that it's all a big distraction, created by the survival mechanism that is our subconscious mind. It is a matrix that we have created for ourselves, that most people on this planet live their entire lives in. Now the problem is that this matrix that we're all caught up in will never get you what you truly seek, because a matrix is not meant to take you towards your fulfillment. It is only there to distract you and to keep you occupied. The brain cannot be the source for getting what it is that you truly seek. Because what you seek is not something for the brain to figure out. It is not something for you to wrap your head around and understand and execute on or to receive, which is why it is so confusing. The confusion comes from trying to understand with our brain that we've been using as a mechanism to create and guide our lives, which is not meant for that purpose. You need to let go of your need to understand. Because the art of getting what we desire and what we seek is called letting go. And letting go just requires trust in the present moment as it is, without purpose, without meaning, without a destination, just as we are. And I know that this can be hard to do, and I'm speaking from experience, of course. You have no idea how much I have struggled with this myself. It is so hard, because to trust the present moments as it is, without distraction, is to kill the ego, which finds its meaning by always feeling like it is in control. And it does that by always having a plan, a destination to take you to, a goal, or a negative habit, or a negative personality trait to always be engaged with. Because the ego's job is to keep you from the present moment, from self-realization, and keep you stuck in unconscious negative things. That is when the ego is in control. Your ego is a matrix that you're trapped in. And it's not because the ego is some evil thing that wants to keep you down. It's trying to protect you, actually. Every distraction that you have that is keeping you from being tapped into the universal flow of life and its abundance that is always waiting for you comes from your mind trying to protect you by keeping you busy and occupied. But why does it do it if it seems to be so negative? What do we actually need to be protected from? So we are being protected from our own energy, our own emotional state, emotions of shame, fear, anger, guilt, loneliness, and so on that we have picked up from experiences of our past, that we later lost our conscious awareness of as we designed our matrix, our personality, to keep us occupied and distracted from the present moment where emotions exist. That is how we slowly lost conscious awareness of it, because we started to rely more on our brain to be distracted than our heart to embrace and feel emotions. The only thing that is stopping you from getting what you want is the most simple thing: In fact, it is so simple that most don't think it will work and immediately reject it. Because once again, they use the brain to try and understand and fix their lives. And this simple fix is the opposite of how the brain works. So what is this simple thing? Letting go of your programming to get somewhere. Stop trying to raise your vibration. Stop trying to find purpose. Stop trying to get relationship or success or money. Do the thing that you never tried. Let go of the conditioning by simply choosing conscious awareness. Choose yourself over your matrix. And you'll also notice that as you learn to do this, eventually you're going to move out of the brain and back into your heart, where you are going to be able to create this sort of success or relationships or whatever it was that you wanted to create before, but now you are doing it in a conscious and beautiful way, where you are not engaged in the subconscious minds, different sort of matrix personality types that creates poor relationships and doesn't get you the success that you want anyways, because the brain can't do it for you. You have to move back into the heart first. And the only way to do that is to stop acting out the programming that you're currently having. If you have a programming of addictions and negative habits and overthinking and patterns of this and that, whatever it is, all of that is simply your matrix that you've lost control over. Your personality and your problems are not even real. They are just the matrix that you're stuck in. Your true self is much deeper than your personality. Your true self is the awareness that sits within you and sees all of it. And it's always free and exactly what you were always craving for, and it's just your awareness away. The more you choose awareness over your matrix, the more the matrix starts to dissolve, and as a result your vibration and emotional state start to raise as well. Because in the present moment, those lower emotions that previously conditioned your programming of always trying to get somewhere or achieve something, to always be caught in the rat race, in the loop, it all slowly goes away too as you dissolve all of that underlying negative force for those things by finally embracing them and feeling them, by learning to be a person that exists in the present moment. As you go down this road, you will slowly begin to feel and realize that you are the success you were always looking for. The relationship with yourself was the one you were always looking for. And you, not the money or whatever it is that you want, was not the abundance that you were always searching for. That was you.